Up next, we get to this middleweight bout between Anderson the Spider Silva and Robert Whitaker. Proudly representing Sydney, Australia, he was born in New Zealand. Robert the Reaper Whitaker. He has put together one of the greatest winning streaks in the history of this middleweight division and did to Yoel Romero what few men have been able to do.
Few men can stand across from Romero and just even live to tell the story of fighting him in the octagon. Robert Whitaker has done that twice and gotten his hand raised in the rematch. Whitaker is a truly, truly phenomenal mixed martial artist, has a traditional background, but he also has a wrestling knowledge that is very underrated. He does not just get taken down, he's able to get back to his feet very well, and he has cardio for days. He's truly one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. And he's a grappler at his core. We talk so much about his boxing, but the guys at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu at Smeaton Grange will tell you, this guy started as a grappler, still grapples in the gi during training camp. Robert Whitaker, back and ideally in a big way for him here tonight. All right, so here he is, the former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson Silva. The pro record doesn't look like it did a few years ago, DC, but most people still inject the name Anderson Silva into the discussion of the greatest MMA fighters of all time. It's because Anderson is doing us a favor every time he steps foot in the octagon. He could have walked away and protected the record, but the lure, the draw of fighting still is pulling at the Spider. And every time he walks in there, we're getting to witness greatness. You feel it when Anderson Silva walks up the steps. I remember staring across the octagon and going, holy cow, that's Anderson Silva. And he has that approach, he has that appeal to everyone that gets in front of him, not only in the octagon, but in life. One of the nicest guys you've ever met is Anderson Silva. And a renewed focus on recovery and physical therapy has allowed the great Anderson Silva to compete deep into his 40s, DC. You ain't going to 45. I'm not going to 45. Ain't no chance.
You're going to voice a video game.
I'm going to voice a video game. What a great idea.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Silva is 16 years the elder. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 25 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Robert Whitaker! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and Jiu-Jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Anderson, the Spider Silva! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage. Ready. All right, so here we go, round 1, the super fight between Anderson Silva and Robert Whitaker. Some would argue these are the 2 greatest middleweights of all time. How do you see this matchup playing out? This is going to be a phenomenal fight. Robert Whitaker has all the ability and all the skill inside of the octagon. There is no weaknesses in his game, but how does he approach an all-time great like Anderson Silva? He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there. It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Silva's kick is blocked. Oh, nice punch there by Whitaker. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Nice leg kick lands. combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Effective use of the jab there by Whitaker. Well, Silva's head kick attempt, that one is blocked.
That was a thuddy leg.
Nice 1-2 there. Whitaker's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva. Just misses there with the left, right on the button. Whitaker gets hit by that kick to the body. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Man, how about the steam behind that Whitaker jab tonight?
Robert Whitaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to the stand-up in the boxing, and that is on full display right now. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Silva, lands flush.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Whitaker. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Just out of the range with that right hand. Final seconds here. Round 2 next. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, here we go with round 2. Round 1, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John. Sometimes you got to deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. In round number 1, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
And he finally is softening up to that Bobby Knuckles moniker. I mean, they print the shirts.
It's a great nickname. I don't know why he fought it. It's a fantastic nickname, and it fits him to a T. Bobby Knuckles, we all love you. We all love that nickname, buddy.
Well, showing no signs of slowing down. 41 total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva. And connecting with 48% accuracy against Robert Whitaker. Well, no problem getting over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. We have, whoa! Oh, that diving punch landed.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Back to the feet.
He changes the angle, finds the right.
Oh! Ooh, diving punch lands.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Whoa! Beautiful diving strike lands. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! Wow!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anderson the Spider